Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, I am going to use and give my review of this Black & Decker cordless hard surface sweeper, and the model on this one is LSW221. And I do have another video where I do the unboxing and go through the assembly process and give an overview of this sweeper. And if you would like to watch that video first, I will link it on the screen now, and I'll also link it at the end of this video. And it's really important before we begin that you make sure that you're wearing the proper safety equipment and take all safety precautions, and make sure that you read through all of the information on the box of your sweeper and any information that comes inside of the box of your sweeper, including the instruction manual, before you go through the assembly process for your sweeper or use your sweeper. Okay, so I'm going to put on the rest of my safety equipment, and then I'm going to install the battery and I'll test this out. The sweeper is turned off, so I'm going to install the battery. And when you do this, you want to be careful because there are pinch points. You also want to make sure, however you're holding on to the sweeper, that you don't accidentally turn the sweeper on. And when you install the battery, we need to hear an audible click. Like that. And you want to make sure that the battery is seated and latched into place all the way. Okay, I'm about to use the sweeper, and when you turn the sweeper on, you want to make sure that you're holding on to the sweeper firmly with both hands. Okay, I'm going to test the sweeper out now. And when you turn off the sweeper, you want to make sure that you are gripping the sweeper firmly with both hands. And when you're turning off the sweeper, you want to make sure to firmly hold on to the sweeper with both hands. Okay, and when you're ready to remove the battery, you want to make sure that the sweeper is turned off and that you're holding on to the sweeper securely. And you want to make sure that wherever you place your hand, they are not going to accidentally turn the sweeper on when you're trying to remove the battery. And you want to be careful because there are pinch points. So I'm going to slide this latch this direction while holding on to the battery. And the battery ejects out, and then I'm just going to slide the battery out of the sweeper like so. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. And here's my review of this Black & Decker cordless hard surface sweeper, and the model number on this one is LSW221. So I think that this is a nice sweeper for using on grass clippings. You know, like after you have, either mowed the yard or trimmed a particular area. This is a nice sweeper to be able to get those grass clippings off of the concrete and back into the yard. I also think it worked pretty well on leaves, although I noticed in my situation, a lot of the leaves were getting caught in rocks or different things, and I'm not sure if a stronger sweeper would have worked better or not. It might not have, because the leaves were kind of getting caught in the rocks, but I still thought that it worked pretty well on leaves and was able to move the majority of the leaves around back into the yard. So I'm happy with this sweeper, and for my use, I think that it works really well, because that's what I plan to use it for. Is I plan to use it, on the grass clippings to get those back into the yard, and then with some of the leaves to get them into the yard as well, where it will be easier for me to pick them up. A couple other things I wanted to mention was today the wind was kind of working against me in some situations and kind of helping me in other situations. So just depending on the wind, it may or may not make it difficult to be able to move different stuff around. And one of the things that I like on this sweeper is that it has a battery that can be recharged, and that was one of the reasons that I decided to get this one. I like to have the battery system, and basically I was, the battery had a full charge, and I was using it in our backyard here, and I was moving around leaves and grass clippings. And basically I was able to use it throughout our backyard, and when I was done, I noticed that the battery power was getting weaker. So that's something to keep in mind too. Depending on what you're using it for, the battery may or may not be sufficient for you. I think the length of time that it lasted worked well for me. And I think in most scenarios, for me, it's going to be fine. So I hope this video was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. And like I said earlier, I do have another video about this sweeper where I do an unboxing and go through the assembly process and give an overview of this sweeper. And I will link that video at the end of this one, and if you're interested and have time, please check that video out. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and if you have the time, check out these other great videos.